But what has been the story for you?
Fabulous tournament so far, but I think it's been the emergence of Afghanistan as a World Cup nation. Just 10 years ago, they barely had a team, and a lot of their players were in refugee camps.
Which one of these squads do you think is most likely to get upset here?
Well, South Africa, unfortunately, they have a bit of a history of choking in these major events. 99, 2003 and 2007, they found a way to lose despite being one of the favourites.
Do you still feel that way?
You would say at this stage they should probably be the favourites, given that India has been in Australia for a while and not beaten the Aussies. But the problem is the Indians got in very quickly, snapped up all the tickets. This is almost going to be like a home final for them at the SCG in Sydney. Hello and welcome to Rogers Top Tier Cricket. I'm your host Josh Mclean. Well, after 48 gripping matches, 14 countries, we are down to the big dance. Australia and New Zealand will battle it out for the world's biggest cricket prize, the ICC World Cup. Well, it was demoralising, it was destructive, but above all else, it was de Villiers. How good is he, Henry?
He's as good as it can get.
Okay, Jamie, take your Black Caps hat off. Who wins it?
New Zealand.
Okay, was it?
Australia are the favourites, but New Zealand happy to be underdogs.
So who wins it?
I'm going to be on the fence.
Sitting on the fence. Well, I'm saying Australia, so we're all divided here on Rogers Top Tier Cricket. Thank you so much for joining us for our entire season. It's been great having you, and we'll see you again in 4 years. Enjoy the final. Ball back in the middle. This is where the game's won and lost, folks. What a big contest that was. Both players laid out on the ground. I think they might both be out cold. Unbelievable stuff. That's footy for you, folks, especially finals time. Here is Gordon for the first ball. This one is absolutely dispatched. What an unbelievable shot. Dullard. This would be a good kick from here, although the wind will assist him. It's blowing right to left. He can hang it out to the right goalpost and hope that it comes back. He's got a booming kick on him, Dullard. Can he put it through? He does hang it out to the right. What a good kick that is! Straight through the middle. Outstanding stuff, Paps. Well, this time he plays it down. It's been put down. It's been dropped by the man at mid-on. That's Ahmed. And that is a massive let-off. It's the danger man, Gunasekara.
What a game of footy, J-Mac.
And look at him get around him. They love him. They love the dock. And the players come running from everywhere to pat him on that bald head of his, maybe for a bit of good luck. Thanks, guys. Well, out here in the middle, it's an interesting looking pitch we see. Of course, this game a little bit delayed, 11:45 a.m. start. And the reason for that, we just have a look down at the pitch. There are a couple of wet spots. Thanks, guys. Well, this pitch, as we can see, has dried out significantly. The wet patches that we saw here are no longer. So this afternoon, we should see pretty good batting surface. Although late in that first game, there was a lot of spin. So expect the spin bowlers to come right into this game this afternoon. It's been labelled ground zero for Bundaberg's battling sports clubs. Wynn Stadium lies a battered and broken mess. Well, you can see where the water came up to well above my head, and this particular spot of the stadium is where the club's pride and joy used to sit, the trophy cabinet. It's now resting back here on top of the seats that are usually inhabited by hundreds of fans on a Saturday night.